Hello my dear student, welcome back on my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about the topic pronoun. Okay. First we know about that the meaning of the pronoun, what is the meaning of the pronoun after the definition, and then know about its kinds. Okay. So first we know about the what is the meaning of the pronoun. Here. So when you see its definition, a pronoun is a word that is used instead of noun. Okay. Pronoun is only a word. It is only a word that used instead of noun. And you know very well that the noun is the word that used in place of person. And in person, place, animals or things. Okay, it means noun word used for the any person, place, animals or things. So wherever we can use the noun word and that place, okay, wherever we can use the noun word or noun, then at that place we have to use the pronoun word. Okay, that there we have to use the pronoun word in place of noun. Okay, it means the pronoun word also used in place of any person, place, animals or things. Okay, that wherever the noun word is. Okay, so the pronoun word also say that it is the only a word. Okay, pronoun is a only word that used in place of noun. Okay, so you can see here, for example, Mohit is an athlete. Here the Mohit word is the noun word. Okay, and he participates regularly. So you can see here the word he, and in this place we should use the word Mohit. Okay, but in place of Mohit we can see here the word he, and this he word used in place of the Mohit. Okay, Mohit is the noun and he is the pronoun, and pronoun word used in place of noun. That's clear. And practices regularly. The coach likes him. Okay, what him word used for the Mohit. Him word used for the Mohit. When we make the sentence by using the noun word, the sentence will be the coach likes Mohit. The coach likes Mohit. So in place of Mohit, we can use the word pronoun. And when we use the pronoun word, that the sense of the sentence will not change. Okay, the sense of the sentence will not change, and it refers to complete meaning of the sentence. Okay, so he and him word is known as pronoun word. Okay, and we can say that the noun which is the replaced by a pronoun, the noun word replaced by a pronoun is known as its antecedent. Okay, antecedent. Okay, this word, it means he and him word will be the antecedent. Clear. And this noun word also have a many parts. For example, you can see here, I already write here, just like that pronoun. Then here the personal pronoun, kind of noun, the personal pronoun, possessive pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, interrogative pronoun, reflexive pronoun, emphasizing pronoun, distributive pronoun, reciprocal pronoun, indefinite pronoun, and last is relative pronoun. Okay, if someone asks about the its part, then you can read it and learn it, and then tell the kinds of the pronoun. Okay, so first we know first part of the pronoun, that will be personal pronoun. Okay, first we know about the personal pronoun, and after that one by one we have to know the parts of the kinds of the pronoun. Clear. So first is personal pronoun. Personal pronoun. Okay, first we know the definition of the personal pronoun. For example, its definition is pronouns that takes the place of people and things are called personal pronoun. Okay, where a noun word take the place of people and things are called personal pronoun, and this personal pronoun used for only a person, animals or things. Okay, this personal pronoun word used for the any person, animals or things, and we can classify this personal pronoun into the three parts. How many parts? We can classify the personal pronoun into the three parts. First person, second person and third person. Okay, personal pronoun divided into the three parts: first person, second person and third person. In first person we can also divide all the parts according to the number into the two parts. So for first person is I and we. Okay, I is the singular number and we is the plural number. Okay, and second person divided into the second two parts, you and you also use in a first part a singular number and plural number both. And third person we have to use he, she, it and they. Okay, so you can see here personal pronoun, that is the word you take the place of the person, animals or things. Okay, and this personal pronoun divided into the three parts: first person, second person and third person. Okay, first person word is I and we, second person word is you, and third person words are he, she, it and they. Okay, so these pronouns word refer to the subject, it means these word we can use these word as a subject in a sentence. Okay, I, we, you, he, she, it and they, all these words are used in place of the subjective nouns. Okay, we can use all these words as a subjective noun. Okay, and when one matter will create that when here is the use, we need to use of the object as a pronoun, then which word we can use, then know about the objective pronoun will be I will be me, we will be us, you will be you, and he, she, it will be him, her, and it, they will be they. Okay, so you can see here, all these words will be the objective pronoun, and we can use all these words. It means me, us, you, him, her, it and they. All these words we can use as a objective pronoun. That's clear. It means this personal pronoun totally used for the subject and object. Okay, and this personal pronoun used for the animals, person or things. Just like that you can use I and we for the both. It means male and female both. Just like that I am girl, I am boy, so I word used for the both and we is used as a plural. And you can see here you is a common subjective word that used for the both person, just male and female. And here you can see he word used for the male, and she word used for the female. Okay, and they word used for the plural number for the both person. Okay, and here the left it. Okay, we can use the it word as a non-living things, and it will use as a small insect, small creatures. And when we represent any kind of the weather or time, then we also use the it word as a subject. Okay, and its object also is a it. Okay, just like that some of the animals and non-living things and express the weather and express the time, etc., or the all the things that we can use the subject as a it. That's clear. So I hope you all understand about the personal pronoun. Next we talking about the possessive pronoun. Okay, possessive noun. Second is possessive noun, and after that we know about the demonstrative noun. Clear? Second is possessive noun. Possessive pronoun. Okay. So you can know first definition of the possessive noun, like a pronoun that show possession are known as possessive pronouns. Okay, it means the pronoun I, me, she, uh, I, me, she. These are the personal pronoun word, but when the pronouns mine, our, his, hers, it, theirs, and yours, okay, are used to show the possessions, okay, show the possessions, just like that. This chair is mine. This chair is mine. These books are there. Okay, so you can see here is the word mine, theirs, hers, its, ours, etc. are the word referred to the possessive word. Okay, possessive pronoun. And in this noun, you know that here the pronoun word is mine, and this pronoun word express the possession of the noun chair. Okay, and here the their word express the possession of the book. Okay, so these words have their right to express their own right on the things or a person. So these type of the word will be the possessive pronoun. Okay, it means it express the possessions. Okay, it express the right of theirs. Okay, and so these type of the words will be the possessive noun. And I also give a next example, just like that. Riya's book. Okay, Riya's book. In this phase, you have to know that here the Riya's proposition of the book. It means here the right of the Riya on the books. Okay, so such as here the noun word, and when we can use in place of noun, the word noun will be the possessive word. Okay, it will be the possessive word. That's clear. Now we are talking about the next topic is demonstrative pronoun. Okay, demonstrative pronoun. So listen carefully, and if you have listen it carefully, then you have to know more thing about the pronoun. Next is personal is clear. The process is the demonstrative. Okay. Demonstrative pronoun. Okay. Okay, now talk about the demonstrative pronoun that are used to point out the object which they refer to are known as. Okay, it means demonstrative means to indicate something. Okay, to point out something. If you point out anything, anything that you pointed that this is my, this is my book, that was your. So these type of the word, it means when you pointing some of the object, that object will be the person or things or place, etc. All the things will be as a object. Okay, so if you pointing some of the object, that object is the things, but when you use the word, any word for that object, that word will be the demonstrative pronoun. Okay, just like that, this is my book, this is my book. Okay, this is my book, and those are Rajiv's book. Those are Rajiv's books. Okay, in these sentences you see that here is the this and those. Okay, this and those word point out about book. Okay, point out about the book. Okay, and this book, this word, it means this and those. Okay, both are the word indicate the noun word book and book, books and book. Okay, so this type of the or word will be the demonstrative pronoun. Okay, and we use this and these in indicate object that are nearby. Okay, it means when the object is near us, then we have to use this and these. Okay, this and these. And when the object is distant from us, okay, the object is distant from us, then we can use to that and those. Okay, only 4 words are used in the demonstrative pronoun. It means we can see here the only 4 words, that is the known as demonstrative pronoun word, and we can use all 4 words to indicate, to point out of the object. And this and that, this and that word used for the singular number subject, and these and those used for the plural number subject. Just like that, this used for the book and those used for the books. Okay, so this is the demonstrative pronoun. That's clear. So I hope you all understand. In the next video I will taught you about the interrogative, reflexive, basic and distributive, and rest of the next video. So thank you for the watching video.